Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to put together this really cute Halloween treat, little marshmallow ghost s'more. Great for any Halloween party, for trick-or-treaters, or to send to school with your kids. Alright guys, let's get started. Alright guys, so here are the things that you're going to need. These are some Peeps marshmallow ghosts. You will need some snack size Hershey's candy bars. You will need some graham crackers. You will put in 2 squares in each bag, and then you will need some 5x7 cellophane bags. If you can't get a hold of these, you can get some of these party bags. This is from Wilton, and you can find these pretty much anywhere. You can also find some of these, not the Wilton brand, but just some other type of brand at the dollar store, so you will get more product for your money if you go in this route. These are a little bit more pricey, and you would have to go to like your hobby store to find some of these. These are very long. They do come in a couple sizes, but either way they're still too long. You will have to trim them. I would just suggest getting a ruler and measuring up the height here at 7 inches. Do not cut them any shorter, or you won't be able to tie them up. If you cut them too short, or if you have smaller bags that you would rather use, just let's say you have something this size, just go ahead and fold the top part there like this, and then just tape the back. And the only thing is you won't be able to put your little bow on there or tie them up like this. So I suggest either getting your 5x7s or trimming this longer bag at 7 inches in height. And so that way you're able to tie them up like I'm going to show you in a minute. So like I said, you can find these pretty much anywhere. And these usually come with some twisty ties. The cellophane bags normally don't. So what I like to do is I like to cut mine in half, because I don't need this long twisty, because I'm going to be putting the ribbon on there. So I'm just going to throw the suggestion out there. Cut them in half and then just save the other half for later use for something else. They do sometimes come in handy. So just you'll just need enough to just kind of close up your bag, and then you'll just tie it up with your ribbon. This ribbon here is Halloween themed. Now if you can't find any of these, just get some plain black one or orange. That'll do just as well, or you can use both black and orange and mix them up. That will look really neat. I believe this is 3/8 of an inch. And you will also need some scissors, not only to cut your ribbon with, but you will also need it to cut your bags as well. I believe that is all, guys, so let's get started. Alright, I just wanted to show you the difference between the 2 bags, the cello bag and the party bag, the one that I trimmed. I don't know if you can tell the difference. This is the cello bag, and this is the party bag that I trimmed. So as you can see, not very much difference except for the cellophane bag, because it is cellophane. It tends to be very, very clear, very, very crisp. And this one is made a little bit more like a plasticky type material. Unless you put them together, you'll see the difference. But other than that, they both do the same thing. This will give you more bang for your buck, because they come in more in the package for the same price that these do. And this is something like 20 in a pack, and this one will give you something like 50 for the same amount of money. So either way, like you see here, I just wanted to show you the very slight difference between both. And this is the one that I trimmed. So like I said, you may be able to find these even like at the dollar store. They might come in different sizes, but you will have to trim them, because they don't come in like 5x7s. So just measure before you cut it. You don't want to cut it too short, or you won't be able to tie it up like this. So now I'm going to show you how I put these together, but I just wanted to show you the difference between one and the other. Alright guys, so let's get started. Alright, so the first thing you will need is your cellophane bag, or in this case, my party bag that I trimmed. You will put in your 2 squares of graham crackers, your Hershey's bar, and your little ghost marshmallow. just like that. These are so cute, and the kids love these little s'mores. So then I'm going to use, like I said, half of the twisty tie, cut it in half because you don't need that entire long one, and you can save the other half for something else. So you need to do like that, and then go ahead and put your ribbon over it. What I like to do is I do one bow, and then I untie it, and then I go and I measure that one that I cut, and I'll cut all the rest. That way I don't have to keep doing this all the time. I'll just have a lot of trimmed pieces of the ribbon, and that way I don't have to keep doing this. So I'm just going to do this just so I can show you what I did at the beginning. I'm trying to make this quick and easy. So you'll end up with something like this. And now what I do is the very first one that I make, and I'm happy with how that bow looks, I'm going to unravel it. I'm going to pull it apart. And I'm going to use this very first bow strip as my guide. So I'm going to go with the rest of my ribbon and then just measure that ribbon and cut them off where it ends. And I'll just do that repeatedly until I have a lot of strips, as many as I'm going to be needing. So then now when you put these together, they take no time at all to put them together. You just grab your strip after you've already tied it up with your little twisty tie, and go ahead and tie back your bow. Again, if you don't want to buy like the Halloween kind or can't find any, just go ahead and buy some black ones, some plain black one or some orange one, and then that's it. These are great for like your preschoolers to take to school, kindergartners, first grade, or like to give them out for your trick-or-treaters, or definitely for your Halloween party. Alright guys, so as you see here, I used a tray and some candy corn for decoration and to give it some color. So I suggest you do something like this to put on your dessert table or candy table at your Halloween party. Give it some color there. So again, send these out with your children to their schools as their little treats for teachers, for your trick-or-treaters. I think this is a really cute and creative idea for Halloween. So stay tuned for more, because I do have some other Halloween treats that I want to share with you guys. I want to post them up as soon as possible. That way you can do some planning and are able to get a hold of some of these items, because it is just around the corner, so I want to make sure that I post these up with plenty of time. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so, like up the video or share it if you know somebody that might be interested in this idea. And that is all. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for more, and I will talk to you soon. Have a good one, guys.